Yes, they are.
No, I have no idea what's going on right now.
Okay, nothing problem. I can let you know. I can explain it to what was the regarding of this phone call. Before I explain it to you, in order to pull up your file, just for the verification, may I have your first name and your last name so that I can pull up your information so that I can give you the whole information about this phone call.
Yeah, so my first name is Kylie, Kylie, and my last name is
K
Cairns,
Y. Wait a minute. Hold on. K Y
Kylie.
L I E.
Yep.
Uh
And then my last name is
huh.
Cairns, Karrenns.
K A K A R.
Yeah, Karrenns.
Uh-huh. Okay, thank you so much. So do you have a middle name or initial name?
Yes, so that would be Amber. Amber.
A N D E R, right?
No,
Amber?
Amber. Like Alpha
Okay.
Bravo. I'm sorry, like Alpha Michael
Okay.
Bravo.
Okay, got that. So here I got your first name is spelled like Kylie, and your middle name is spelled like Amber, right?
Yes,
And your last name is spelled like Karrenns, right?
yes.
Okay, thank you so much for your information. So can you please verify me along with your current mailing zip code number?
Yeah, that would be 94558. That's Napa, California.
Okay, 95443 from
Yeah,
California, right? Oh,
94558.
eight or three. Number eight or number three.
Okay, so it's 9, 4,
Uh huh. Uh huh.
5,
Uh huh.
5, 8.
Uh huh. Okay, thank you so much. Got that. So can you please verify me your last four digits of your social in order to confirm that I'm talking with the right person?
0870.
0870, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for your information. So please stay on the line for a minute. So let me pull up your information, okay?
Alright.
Okay, please. Okay, please hold on. Okay, thank you for being on hold line. Are you still with me, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. So now here, right now, you are speaking with Jennifer Walker from the Social Security Administration. So now here, let me explain it to you the reason why you got a call from our department, okay?
Alright.
Okay, thank you so much. So now, the reason why you got a call from our department is we recently got an intimation from the federal authorities that by the end of the day, your social security number will be suspended or compromised by the end of the day due to some fraudulent activities running under your name and your social in the state of El Paso, Texas. Is identity
Wait.
theft. So that's the
So
reason
did you
here
just say Texas?
in the state of El Paso, Texas. So that's the reason here we are contact you. So are you aware about of this, ma'am?
No, absolutely not. That's definitely not me.
Okay. Okay then, ma'am. I will make you aware about this. So listen it to me very carefully. Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Before we continue, ma'am, I would like to know you that this is a federally recorded line. Anything you say can be used in your favor or against you in the court of law. So this call is on a five-way conference with Treasury Department, Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, the Department of Homeland Security, and the Federal Trade Commission. So to be honest as much as possible, okay?
You said Homeland Security, they're on the line too?
Yes, they are five-way conference with FBI, DEA, Homeland Security, Federal Trade Commission, and the U.S. Marshal. Okay?
Alright. Alright.
Okay. Now here, as I told you, there are three reasons for this call. Firstly, there are multiple addresses listed under your name. And secondly, ma'am, Yes, there are. I told you there are three reasons for this call.
Alright.
Firstly, let me repeat back it to you. There are multiple addresses listed under your name, okay?
Can you tell me
There
what
are
addresses they
multiple
are?
addresses. Okay, the address is 7016 Forest View Drive, Arlington, Texas. Zip code is 76016. Did you have any
Wait,
idea about this address?
can you tell me back the zip code again?
7016 from Arlington, Texas.
Arlington? You say Arlington?
Yes,
Alright.
yes, from Arlington. Okay, and then the second address is 12626 Blanco Road, apartment 1304, San Antonio, Texas, and the zip code is 78216. Did you have any idea about these addresses, ma'am?
You were breaking up in the middle of that address. Can you say that again? I'm trying to write these
I
down.
okay, the address is 12626 Blanco Road, apartment 1304, San Antonio, Texas, and the zip code is 78216. What about this? Did you have any idea about these addresses?
No, 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 absolutely not.
Okay, that's fine. And then the second address here we found is, one, I'm sorry, 5731 Como Drive, El
Slower,
Paso,
slower,
Texas.
please. I'm trying to write this down.
5731. You got that? 5731 Como
Yes.
Drive,
Yeah.
El Paso, El Paso, Texas. The zip code is 79912. Did you have
799.
any idea?
No, I have
Uh-huh,
no,
799.
yeah, I have no idea about any of those addresses.
Okay.
I've never been there. I've never lived there. I don't know anybody from there. I probably don't know anybody from there.
Okay. You never went there and you never have any idea about this the given address, is that right?
Right, absolutely not.
Okay, that's fine. And then, ma'am, secondly, there are four counts of drug possession and abuse listed under your social
Um,
security number.
did you say drug position?
Yes, drug. There are four counts of drugs possession
No,
and
do you
abuse
mean
listed
possession?
under, yes, drugs possession and abuse listed under your social security. And thirdly, here, ma'am, we got it. We have received a complaint file under your name and your social, as your social was found suspicious by doing some fraudulent activities and trying to defraud the government of United States with the cause of money laundering under Penal Code 31C. Okay?
I mean, the government's been defrauding me on taxes, but like, I'm not defrauding the government. I can tell you that much. It's definitely not me.
Yes. Okay, I understand you that I believe you that you never did anything wrong, but some
Thank
it's
you.
identity theft. Yes, identity theft. Somebody has stolen your identity and they committed a crime under your name. So that's the reason here in order to find out the real culprit. So that's the reason here we are contact you. First of all, can you please grab a pen and a paper so that I can give you some important information
Yeah.
like my name, my employee ID number
All
so
right.
that you can
All right.
verify me.
So your
Okay.
name is like Jessica Walker?
My no, I'm sorry. My name is Jennifer Walker.
Jennifer Walker. All right, not Jessica. Sorry about that.
Yes. Can I spell it for you? I'm going to spell it for you, or you can write it
I
down
would
for
love
yourself.
that. I would absolutely love that. Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Let me spell it for you. Okay. Let me spell it for you. My name Jennifer is spelled like
Jennifer.
Jennifer. Yes. Jennifer Walker is spelled like Walker.
Walker.
Yes. Jennifer Walker is my first name and my last name. Did you get it, ma'am?
Yes, your first name is
Uh,
Jennifer and your last name is Walker.
mm-hmm. Yes, thank you. That's my first name and my last name. Next, you can write it down along with my employee ID number.
All right.
Okay, my employee ID number is start with by the capital J like in Jenny or J like in Jennifer.
So capital J,
Capital F like in Frank or F like in Frank.
F like in Frank,
Uh-huh. And then followed by the number
1 8
1812.
1 2. So that's like JF 1812, like the war in 1812.
Yes, yes, that's
All right.
correct. That's perfect. That's my employee ID number. Next, you can write it down along with your case number, okay?
All
This is
right.
a very important for you.
Yes.
Okay, okay, wait a minute. Hold on, okay? Please stay on the line for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, now your case number is start with by the letter uh CK, C like in Charlie or C like in California.
C is in California, the best state in the world. All right.
Uh, uh-huh. K like in Kelly or K like in Kinder.
K is in like Kalen. All right.
Uh-huh. And then followed by the by the number. Number 8, number 5.
Number 8, number 5, like 85. That's when my son was born.
Uh-huh. 46, 46.
4646.
Yes, number 8.
All right. So that's a Charlie
Okay,
Kilo
so
85 46
uh-huh.
46 8.
It will be 85, 46, 8. It will
Oh,
be.
sorry. You said 46 twice. I just kind of threw me off on that one. All right.
Okay. So can you please read back it to me the information which I gave it to you?
Yeah. So your name is Jennifer Walker, and your
Mm-hmm.
badge ID is JF 1812.
Okay.
And then my
About your
case
case number?
number is Charlie Kilo
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
85468.
Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you so much. That's perfect. This is your information which I'm going to give you. Here now, ma'am, let me explain it to you. Okay?
All right.
Let me explain it to you what is going on and what was happening with you and your social. Okay, exactly happened with you and your social.
All right.
Okay. Okay, now here, this is all started with an abandoned car which was found 6 days ago and near south border of Texas, which is also the border of Mexico.
Oh,
And
I've
the
been
mid of
there.
the
I've
month,
been there. Like to
Mexico,
Mexico.
you have
Yeah.
been there too?
Right. Oh, yeah. All the time. All the time.
Uh, okay, that's fine.
I
And mid of
love
the model,
margaritas.
uh-huh. And made of the model of this car was a Toyota Corolla white color and the license plate number DX7334. So have you ever rented a car, a Toyota Corolla under your name, ma'am?
No, I would never rent a Corolla. I already got a Camry. I'm not one of the poors.
Okay, but you never rented a Toyota Corolla, right?
No, never, never. I would never be seen in a Toyota Corolla.
Okay, sounds great. And then now, ma'am, this car was idle on the street, and the local reported about this car to be a suspicious. So, with the local sheriff investigation, the car they found some blood and drugs residues inside the car, and which give them completely trolling further during the investigation.
So when you say
And they,
drugs, do you mean like my prescriptions in the car, or like what kind of
uh
drugs?
huh, uh, like, uh, hello, can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, I can hear you just fine.
I say that drugs in the car they found some blood and drugs. Okay, some
Blood?
blood and drugs. Yeah, some blood and drugs. Okay, they found that the car
Oh no.
rented under your name. And they rented under your name and your social security number with
Oh,
the residing address. With the residing address one having permanent address of the home you reside, and then the other address is 57 631 Como Drive, El Paso, Texas 79912. So you told me that you never have any idea about the given address from the El Paso, Texas, right?
Right, absolutely not. I have nothing to do with it. It's not
Uh-huh.
mine. That does sound like a good part of town, but that's definitely not my house,
Uh-huh.
not my Corolla. Only a poor would drive a
Okay.
Corolla.
Okay, I understand you. That here now, ma'am, the second address is El Paso, Texas. That I'm talking is a very suspicious address. This was rented 72 hours ago by the State Ranger Division and the U.S. Marshal. And ma'am, there was no one inside the residence, but during the consignment, they took a custody of 22 pounds of cocaine,
22
and with this,
pounds?
and yes,
That is
22
so
pounds of
much.
cocaine. Okay. Uh-huh. Which is an abusive drugs as well as some paper and document which is related to banking institutes such as Bank of America, Chase Bank, Wells Fargo Bank, U.S. Bank, and TD Bank. In all this, there are seven different bank accounts under your name and your
7?
social security. Yes, there are
Oh, that's
seven
so
different bank
many.
accounts.
I just
So,
tried
do
getting a
you
car
own?
loan and nothing went through, so I was very confused as to what was going on.
Okay, so are you seven holder of seven different bank accounts? Did you have a seven different bank accounts under your name, like Chase Bank, U.S. Bank, Wells Fargo Bank, TD Bank, Bank of America? Did you have seven such type of bank under your name?
Alright, you just said 6 banks' names? What's the 7th?
Seven banks. I say seven banks like Bank of America, Chase Bank, Wells Fargo Bank, U.S. Bank, and TD Bank. Did you have such kind of seven different bank accounts under your name?
Alright, I was just waiting for the other two, or are multiple accounts with the same bank? I just don't know what's going on.
Okay, that's fine. Here now, ma'am. The question arises when we were investigating on this bank statement with the financial institute, we found more than $230,000 being wired from this account locally and internationally. And this also, ma'am, completely, hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
Completely suspicious.
yes, I can
Okay.
hear you. I'm just really scared right now. That's all. I'm just real
Okay,
scared.
no need to scare about. Okay, no need to scare. I completely suspicious because these transactions were made to a narco trafficking country like Mexico and Colombia. The first recipient in Colombia was in the name of Julia Ramirez, and the second in Mexico was in the name of Don Rubio Gonzalez. So these two people are the drug
Really?
trafficker and money launderer. Yes, so did you know these people or have you heard this name before, Matt?
No, I've never heard those names before. I've heard people with those names, but I've never heard those specific names exactly.
Uh, okay, you never heard of this name and you never have any idea about this information, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's definitely not mine. I can promise you that. I can promise you that.
Oh, okay, I believe you that I understand you. As I as I told you from my side, everything is perfect now. As I told you, your case is related with drugs and money laundering. It's identity theft. So that's the reason here I'm gonna connect your call to the DEA. It's mean drugs enforcement for your further investigation of this case. When I connect this call to the DEA, you have to cooperate with that so that
Hey,
they will
oh,
help you in this situation.
hey, Jennifer, Jennifer,
So before
Jennifer,
I,
Jennifer.
yes,
So,
yes,
my son was caught dealing drugs a long time ago, and I don't think the DEA likes my family. Can I just talk to you, or do I have to talk to the DEA?
you have to talk to the DA. As I told you, I'm just for a verification officer. My job is to verify all this. I'm going to connect your call, okay? I'm going to connect your call to the DEA drug enforcement for your further investigation of this case, so that they will let it know you. They will let it know you what you have to do, okay? So
Alright.
please cooperate with them. Okay, before I connect this call to the DA, will let me verify some information.
All
You
right.
say that your first name is Kelly, your first name is Kelly, your middle
Kylie.
name is Amber,
Kylie.
Kylie.
Kylie?
Kylie, I'm sorry, Kylie Amber Karens, right?
Yes. Yes, Kylie Amber
And
Cairns.
then, okay, and then at this moment, how old are you? How old are you?
So my date of birth is 1967. So August 30th, 1967.
Okay, that's fine. And then here I got you told me that your current zip code is 94558. Is it correct?
Yeah. Do you want my address?
No, I don't want. And then your last four digit of your social is 0870, right?
Yes.
0870. Thank you so much. And then right now we are talking, your number is set cell phone or your landline number.
Yes.
Is
That
your
that
cell phone?
that is my
This is
landline number. I don't have a cell phone.
okay. This is your landline number.
Yep.
And then in this address, are you living alone or you living with your family?
Um, my husband just passed.
I'm sorry.
My husband just passed.
Okay, and then you're living alone, right?
Yes.
Okay, thanks. Sorry for that. So now, as I told you, your case is related with drugs and money laundering. So that's the reason I'm gonna connect your call to the DEA for your further investigation of this case. So thank you so much, ma'am, for your information. So please stay on the line. Let me connect your call to the DEA. Okay?
All right.
Okay. Thank you so much. Please
Thank
hold on. Let me
thank
connect
you.
your call to. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome. You're welcome.
Your line has been connected to me. This is Chief Investigation Officer Preston L. Grubbs from the Drug Enforcement Drug Enforcement Administration Department.
Yes.
May I have your first name and your last name along with your case number?
So my first name is Kylie, Kylie. Then
Uh-huh.
my last name is Cairns, Karrenns. And then my case ID is CK85468.
Thank you. How old are you?
I am 53 years old.
5353, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much. So I believe that you already had a word with the agent from the Social Security Administration Department.
Yeah,
That agent was
s-
explaining you
yes, so when I
each
talked
and
to her,
everything about the whole matter.
she
Yeah,
said that,
go
like,
ahead.
she knew it wasn't me, though, so I don't know I don't know what's going on. Like, she knew it wasn't me.
She know we have a doubt. Actually, she was trying to tell you that it can be a case of identity theft, but still we don't know who is doing all this. We don't have any clue that somebody else is doing all this by using your name and your personal information.
Right.
That's why she connected this call to me. So she don't know like you're the one who is doing all this or somebody else
Yeah. Well,
is
it's
misusing your information.
Look, I'm an
Are
old
you getting
woman.
me?
I'm an old disabled woman. Look, I would never be in El Paso, Texas. I live in Napa, California. It is the most beautiful place in the world.
Can you please tell me that what kind of disability do you have?
Say that again. Well, um, I have rheumatoid arthritis
Uh-huh.
of of the hands,
Oh,
so I get Social Security payments every month.
how much you're getting in a month?
Um, I used to make a lot of money, so my social security is a little high. I get about $2,500 a month, about that.
$25, 2500.
Yes,
Okay. Are you able to drive a car?
yes, I am.
Okay. Now, tell me that what you understand, because Mr. Walker was trying to explain you each and everything about the whole matter, what is actually going on and what has happened with you. Did
Um,
you understand each and everything
um,
she was explaining to you?
so I think that was a Mrs. Walker, and so I'm going to respect her as a woman. But yes,
Mm-hmm.
she told me that there was like some drugs and blood found, and
Mm-hmm.
besides that, like I got so scared. I don't know what's going on. Like I just want to fix this, you know.
I understand that. I agree with you.
Thank you.
But now let me go on the case again and let me explain you each and everything again in details. Whatever the things that is going on under your name and what kind of fraudulent stuff is linked with your social security number right now. Apart from your address, recently we found some properties rented under your name in state of Texas. And 6 days ago, we found a 2013 Toyota Corolla. That car was found idle on the streets, and some local people reported about that car to be suspicious. When the local sheriff investigated the car, they found some blood and some drug residues inside the car, which keep them completely enthralling further during their investigation. Later, we came to know that car was rented under your name. Your name was mentioned on the rental agreement of that Toyota Corolla car,
Yeah.
and the address which is mentioned on the rental agreement is in El Paso. I would like to read that address for you:
All right. All right.
575731 Cromo Drive, El Paso, Texas,
All right.
and the zip code is 79912. Can you please tell me that any of your relative or your close friend, family member is
Not a single.
living in Texas?
No one lives in Texas. We do not like Texas here in California. So, I don't have any friends there, and if I did have friends there, they're not my friends anymore.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now the address of, yeah, the address which I'm telling you, this address was a suspicious address, and this address was raided 72 hours ago by State Rangers Division and U.S. Marshal Services. When the officers raided this property, there was nobody inside the residence, but during the consignment, they took custody of almost 22 pounds of cocaine, which is an abusive drug,
Oh, yes, it is.
as
Yes, it
well as
is.
some, yeah, as well as some paperwork, some financial documentation was found on that address,
All right. Was it mine or was it
and those,
somebody else's?
yeah, I will explain you about that. Now, whatever the financial documents was found on that address, later we came to know that there are multiple bank accounts was opened up under your name, and those bank accounts was used to send money to different places in Mexico and Colombia. About $230,000 was internationally
Oh, that's a lot of
wired
money.
to. Yeah, that's a lot of money. Because of that, because of the lots of money laundering and international money laundering charges is against your social security number.
Yes.
Now those accounts was used to send the money to different places in Mexico and Colombia, and we have got two recipients in those countries available. The first they have got in Colombia was in the name of Julia Ramirez. Second in Mexico was in the name of John Rubio Gonzalez.
Oh
So,
man.
do you know these names?
No,
Have you
absolutely
ever
not.
heard about this
I've
name?
never heard of those people before in my life. They have nothing to do with me. So I just, yeah, like it's just definitely not me. I've not left California. I'm so scared of this virus. I barely even leave my house.
Yeah, you have money laundering penalties or from the state and the federal money laundering laws.
Oh, it's definitely not
If
me
you're
though. It's not me. It's not like whatever you
money
need me to do.
laundering,
It's not me.
I'm not saying that it's you and you're doing all this. I'm just trying to tell you. I'm trying to explain you about that. Okay?
All
So
right,
don't
all
take me
right,
in the wrong sense.
all right. I won't take you the wrong way.
Miss, yeah, yeah. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Now, the money laundering convictions typically result in fines, prison, probation, or a combination of penalties, actually.
Um, how can I avoid that? Cause I don't want any of that.
No,
I
no.
don't. I don't have time for that.
If if you will found guilty in this matter, you will be in the prison and you have to pay the heavy fine to the government. But if you are an innocent person, let me tell you the charges that are pointing towards your name,
All
aiding
right.
and abetting to a crime because you were the owner of that rented car and owner of all the rented addresses
Oh,
which was used to commit this felony.
please tell me you're joking.
I'm not joking.
Oh, man.
Now, at this point of time, if you are an innocent person, we need some actual evidences and some proof to prove you innocent because now at the same time people caught engaging the money in illegal behaviors involving drugs with the face of variety. You understand?
Yes, yes, I very
So
much understand.
whoever will found guilty in this matter, that person will spend the time in federal prison. That person will pay heavy fines to the government, and that person will be in a probation for
I'm
next
get.
7 years.
I'm getting too old for that. I can't go to prison. I heard about it from my son. It sounds terrible. I can't go to prison.
Yeah. Now, I want you to please grab a pen and piece of paper and note down all of my information
All
before we
right,
go further with this. Okay.
all right. And go ahead.
My first name is Preston. P as in Patrick. R as in Romeo. E as in Edward. S as in Snake. Texas. Oscar. Nancy. Preston.
Preston, all
Middle
right.
name is L as in Linda. Preston L. Grubbs. Grubbs. Preston L. Grubbs. Batch number U as
Um,
in United.
you weren't making sense.
F.
Like, talk about like Preston L. Brooks,
Not
Brooks.
Brooks. No, no. G as in Georgia. R as in Romeo. U as in umbrella. B as in boy. B as in boy again. S as in snake. Preston L. Grubbs.
Grubbs, all right.
You got it?
Yes, I got it. That'll be
Now
Preston
write
L.
down the
Grubbs.
batch number. Batch number US dash 259. You got it?
US 259.
That is correct.
All right, I got that written down, Preston.
Yeah. Now, personally, I would like to start a quick ask verification in order to separate whatever the genuine information, bank account, properties, each and everything that is linked with your social security number. We have to separate each and every bogus information from the genuine information. And after
Right.
that, we have to submit this information to the Federal Bureau of Investigation to the courthouse in El Paso, Texas. Are you getting me?
Yes, yes, I gotcha.
Yeah, yeah. So I can see here that you're living in Napa, California, right?
Yes. Beautiful Napa,
What's your
California.
physical address? Okay.
That'd
What's your
be
physical address?
that'd be 3585.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Since how long you're living at this property?
This was been here for about a year. We just bought it about a year ago. My husband did right before he passed. We
So
bought
right
it.
now you're living by yourself or you're living with
Yeah,
your son?
I'm living by myself. My son is off on its own. I don't really know where he's at. He's kind of a lone wolf, if you know what I mean.
What do you mean?
It means like he just comes and goes. I don't really see him that much.
Oh, okay. He have his own house?
I, I truly don't know what he's doing. I really don't. He doesn't tell me much. I think he's on the drugs.
You think that your son is doing drugs?
Yeah, and well, yeah, and he's just gone. I can't find him. I've called his
So
cell
you're not
phone.
worried about your
Oh, I'm very
you're not
worried about
worried
my
about
son.
your son?
I'm very worried about. I lost my husband, and I'm worried about my son.
Okay.
So I'm all alone.
Can you you're the owner of this property, right?
Now, yeah, since my husband passed.
Have you ever lost your driving license,
Uh,
photo ID, your social security card? Do you remember?
no, I've never lost anything like that.
Or and if we talk about the Toyota Corolla, have you ever owned a 2013 Toyota Corolla,
No,
or
no,
have you ever rented a car
no, I don't.
in Napa?
No, I don't rent cars. I just got my own Toyota Camry, and it's a nice car. It's a lot better than a Corolla.
Okay. Which year Toyota Camry you have?
A 2017.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And now the most important thing, the wire transaction. Because of that, money laundering charges is against your social security number. Have you ever made a wire transaction? If we
No,
talk about your personal bank accounts,
not in many years. I used to do them to pay my mortgage, but now I just do money orders.
Mhm. If we talk about the multiple bank accounts and the credit cards which we have, in our list we have multiple bank accounts and 11 multiple credit cards still active
Oh,
under your name. Can
those
you
are.
please tell me that are you a holder of multiple bank accounts? You have multiple bank accounts under your name?
No, I just have my one with the Bay Cities Credit Union, and that's it.
Can you repeat the name of the bank?
Bay, B-A-Y, CITIES, then Credit Union. Bay Cities Credit Union.
Bay Cities Credit Union, right?
Yep.
With this bank, how many multiple checking and savings account do you have?
I just have a checking and a savings.
Just a second. And if we talk about your checking account, do you remember how much approximate balance you have in that checking
Um,
account?
I have my checkbook right here. It's 4,585 and 83 cents.
What about the savings account?
So when my husband passed, I got his life insurance. So it's 86,878 and 31 cents.
Can you repeat the balance again?
86,878 and 31 cents.
31 cents.
Yes.
And if we talk about the multiple credit cards, you have multiple credit
No, no, no.
cards.
I don't have any
Like
credit cards. I don't use credit cards. I don't believe in credit
with
cards.
this Bay Cities credit union, you have any kind like any ATM or a debit card?
Yeah, I do have a debit card somewhere. I usually just pay with check though.
And apart from this, you have a 401k
No, I don't have anything
retirement
like that.
account.
I just use my social security because I'm disabled.
I got you now. I got it. And I believe that we are connected on your landline number. That is correct.
Yes.
Since how long you're using the same landline number?
Well, it's right after my husband passed. I got a new landline because he had everything in his name, and when he passed, I had to get everything done in my name. So it's only been a little bit, like months.
Okay. Now, please tell me that are you using a cell phone? You have a cell phone?
No, I do not have a cell phone. My husband didn't
You
let
don't
me
have a
have
cell
a.
phone?
My husband didn't let me.
So you this is the only phone which you have under your name?
Yes,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Now, whatever the information which you have provided to me, we have to submit this information to the Federal Bureau of Investigation
All
and to
right.
the El Paso court.
Am I gonna be
Now,
okay?
yeah, it will take like 24 to 48 working hours. Till the time this investigation is going on, we cannot say anything.
Okay.
Now, let me explain you what is the reason to suspend your social security number. Why we are suspending your social security number by the end of this day today. You un- I have explained you that all the charges which is going on under your name.
Right.
Now, if we talk about your criminal record,
I don't have one.
a criminal record, yeah, you don't have a criminal record. I can see here, and you don't have a like
Right.
police record and all,
Nothing.
like a search warrant, arrest record, or something like that.
Zip zero
Now, a
zilch.
criminal, yeah, if we talk about a person, a criminal record can affect your ability to get a job or maintain a job, receive approval from the college, loans, what, own a gun, or join the military.
Oh, I'm doing none
Criminal
of those
record
things.
can, yeah,
I'm an old woman.
criminal record can, yeah, criminal record can make someone's life and it can ruin someone's life also.
Right. I
Now,
see my
I don't
son,
think so that,
definitely.
yeah, yeah, he also have a criminal record.
Yeah, I think so, because he just disappears. I think he's in jail, but he just goes away.
You think he's in jail?
Sometimes. It's sad, really.
All right. Now, what is the reason to suspend your social security number? If we will let you use this same social security number, it will create a problem for yourself only because you are the owner of that social security number which was used to commit this felony. All the multiple bank account wire transaction also belongs to your name. If we talk about the multiple transactions and all. Now, we don't want because of a criminal, because of a fraud, you face a problem
Yeah.
because it's very easy for them to commit a crime, rent a car, open a bank account, set up a credit card. If you will use the same social security number, it will create a problem for yourself only because you are the owner of that social security number, which was used to commit this felony.
Sure.
At the same time, how it is beneficial for the Federal Department of El Paso, Texas, and you. Once your social security number will get suspended, for sure you will lose the control of your social security number. At the same time, you're telling me that you suspect your son, he can do this, he's doing drugs. Whoever
Well,
is doing this,
well,
we don't know,
yeah.
like, there is a, yeah, go ahead.
I mean, it's a possibility, but I don't think so because he told me he was going to Montana, and then I just didn't hear from him again. Definitely not Texas.
Okay. Now, once your social will get suspended, you will lose the control of your social. At the same time, those criminals who have access on your personal information, they will also lose the control of your social security number. So after the suspension, whoever will try to misuse your information, whoever will try to open account or do any kind of fraudulent stuff with your identity, with your social security number,
Right,
FBI department will trace down the criminal and they will put that criminal behind the bars. Because
right,
we don't know a bunch of a crook is doing all this, but there's only one man who is doing all this by
right,
using your name,
r-
your personal information.
right. And I want them behind
So
the
it is,
bars, all behind all the
yeah.
bars.
We also we also want them behind the bars. I
So
told
we're
you
in
two
agreement.
things that is beneficial for you because if we will suspend that social security number, we will be able to reach to the criminals. Now, if you will use the same social security number, might be possible it will create a problem for you because it's very easy for them now to do any kind of fraudulent stuff with your identity. We don't want in future you will be a legal mess again and it will create a problem for you and you will get arrested because of that criminal.
I can't have that.
So this is the right, yeah, this is the right time to suspend your social security number. Now, the consequences which you will face after suspending your social security number because your social security you're using the same social security number for your whole life since your childhood. Now
Yes.
this is the time to suspend your social. So
Does this have anything
once
to
your
do with my
social will
Social
get
Security
suspended,
payments, though?
yeah, that is correct. You won't be able to get any kind of payments from the government for your whole life. You won't be able to use or maintain the things which is linked with your identity, which is linked with your social security number. You won't be able to have access on your benefits. You won't be able to get your monthly payments from the government, which you're getting through a check, right?
Right, right,
As a
right.
disability check.
Yes,
You won't be able to get any kind of check from the government. You won't be able to have access on the money. From tomorrow onwards, you won't be able to withdraw the money from the account. You won't be able to get a cashier check, or you won't be able to write a check from your own bank account, which you have linked with your social security number. I'm talking about the both of the accounts. I'm talking about those suspicious bank
right.
accounts which is linked with your social security number. We
Okay.
call them bogus accounts.
Yeah, they're
And
very
at the
bogus.
same time, your base city's credit union bank
Yes.
is also linked with your social security number. You know about that?
Well, yeah, of course. It has to be.
Yeah, yeah. It is also linked with your social security number. So the only consequences which you will face, all the things, all the properties, all the accounts, each and everything which is linked or tied up with your social security number,
Each and
with
every.
your information, each and everything will go on a hold, and you will lose each and everything for next
I really
9
can't.
years.
I can't lose each
You
and
won't
everything for
be,
9 years. Each and everything is everything to me.
yeah, because you told me that you are living by your own,
Yes, it's just
and
me, and I'm lonely.
like the way, yeah, you're telling me about your son that
Yes.
you're thinking that he is involved in drugs and he's taking drugs.
Well,
He's
I
not
know.
going to harm,
Well, I know that
and
he
you don't
is.
know where is he.
I have no idea where he's at.
Yeah, so you cannot find any kind of support from your son that in
No,
this condition he will support you
no,
if you face a financial
there's no way.
problem.
He's always begging me for money, and I'm always giving him 2,000, 3,000 in like gift cards. and he just takes them and he just goes.
So you're buying gift card for him? Why?
Well, so that he can like get by when he's out on the road.
Oh,
So like I buy him like a Target gift card, and then at
you're
least I
buying
know.
him a.
Well, yeah, because there's a Target in almost every city. So when he's out on the road with whatever's happening to him, I don't care what he's doing. I just want to make sure he's able to eat. You know.
He likes to shop at Target.
No, but you can get food at Target. Target's a grocery store too.
Yeah, I know about the Target grocery store. So like you're giving him money in a gift card, and
Yeah,
he's using that gift card.
yeah, so he can get by. So he's able to eat when he's out on his whatever.
How much money you're putting on single card? Can you
Um,
please tell me that?
$500. That's the most that they'll let me at my Target.
Oh, what other things you're buying for your son?
I buy him a car, but that's about it. A used car, not a new car. That'd be crazy. Hello?
Okay, I'm here with you.
Alright, thank you. Okay. Hello? It scared me when you get quiet.
Yeah, yeah. I'm here. I'm not quite. I'm just getting a call from the Federal Bureau of Investigation about you. So let
Oh,
me connect your
oh.
call to the FBI first, please. It is important
No,
because
please.
if your money will get suspended,
Look,
you won't be able to have access on that.
look, I'm an old lady. If I say something wrong, they're gonna arrest me. I can't go to jail.
No, 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 no. They will not arrest you. Why you will say something wrong to them?
Cause like, sometimes I don't say
I
the right
believe that you're
things.
well educated. No, 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 no. Don't worry about it. I will be on the line with you, okay?
Alright, as long
I
as
will
you're
be
there
hearing all
too.
the conversation. Yeah,
As long
just a
as,
second.
as long as you're there too, Preston, thank you.
Hello.
Hello? Who's
Yeah, hi,
this?
ma'am. Your line has been transferred to the FBI, Federal Bureau Investigation Department. This is Officer Emerson Boyd Jr.
Say that again, please? That didn't come through that clearly.
Do you want to write that?
Yes, that would be very helpful, actually.
Okay. Do you have a pen and piece of paper with you so you
Yes,
can write down my information?
yes, I do have a pen and piece of paper right here.
Okay. My first name is Emerson. It's a
A- Emerson,
Emerson. Yeah.
like the batteries, alright.
What?
Like the batteries, like the ones you find at the Dollar Tree or the Dollar General, they're the Emerson brand.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, like that's what they're called. Like it's like a brand. It's like a Duracell or an Energizer. But then there's the Emerson.
Oh,
Anyways,
really?
yes, you can find them at the Dollar Tree or Dollar General.
Hmm.
Anyways,
Okay. Did you get my last name?
no, you didn't say your. Well, I didn't get your last name. I'm sorry about that.
Okay. My last name is Boy. It's a Buie.
Emerson Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
And I'm a junior.
Junior. All right. All right.
Also, you can write down my badge ID number. My badge number it's a US dash
U.S.
239.
239. All right.
Now you don't need to write down anything, so listen to me very carefully. And before I give you more information about this case, I want you to verify me your first name, last name, and your case number.
All right. So my first name is Kylie, Kylie, and my last name is Karens, Karrenns. And then my case ID is CK854668.
Okay, that is correct. So I can see in your file that there are some fraudulent activities running under your name and under your social
Yeah,
security
and they're
number.
and they're definitely not
And
mine. I know you're the FBI, and they're definitely not mine. All right, I can promise you that.
yeah, we will check that.
Okay.
So if you're not the person who did this crime, so you need to cooperate with us so we can find the real culprit.
Yes, whatever you
Okay?
want me to do, let's just get this done. All right.
Okay.
Like easy peasy lemon squeezy.
So I hope the previous officer was explaining you about that abandoned car. We found that car like 6 days ago.
Yes,
So we're not sure about this, that since how long they are using your information to do this kind of crimes.
I would like to know as well.
But, okay, you would like to know about that, right?
Yes, it's very important to me. So if you could keep me in the loop after this, that would be very helpful.
Yeah, so you will know about that. Okay.
All right.
So after investigation on that car, we found that that car was rented under your name because we found a copy of your driving license from that place, from which place we was found that rent agreement.
Yes.
So I want to know that have you ever lost your driving license before?
No, both people before you have asked me that. I've told them no. I keep that in a very safe place.
Okay, so before I will explain you about that, that how you can resolve this case. First, I want to make sure about that driving license. That is your driving license or that's a fake one. So I want to know that do you have a smartphone?
No, I don't have a smartphone. I just have a landline. I already told the last person that too. My husband never let me have a cell phone.
Okay. So you don't have a smartphone, right?
No, I do not have a smartphone.
Okay. So right now this is about the national security, so that's not possible that we can resolve this kind of cases over the phone.
All right.
So we are just trying to clear your name so after we can set up an appointment for you.
Mm-hmm. Can it be over the phone? Because I'm very scared about the virus.
That's not possible because we cannot resolve this kind of cases over the phone.
Look, whatever
So
you
we
need
need to
me to
set up
do,
an appointment for
what,
you.
whatever you need me to do, let's just do it and let's get this done. I know there's a way I can get through this to you, to everybody. I know you're the FBI, and I'm very scared of telling you this, but everybody's got a price. I've got a price. You've got a price. Just tell me what I can do just to get this out of my hair, and I never have to hear about this again. All right?
So that's I'm trying to explain you that. So we are trying to clear your name so we can set up an appointment for you so you can get a new social security number. So you will not face this kind of problems in future again.
All right.
So before we will suspend the social security number, I want to explain about this that your bank accounts are linked with your social security number. I
Yes.
hope you also know that.
Yes, they are. It'd be weird if they weren't, I'll be honest with you. That would be pretty weird.
Yeah, so once your social security number will suspend, then whatever bank accounts do you have, that will also suspend by the government, so no one can use that. Even you cannot use those accounts for like 7 to 9 years.
Alright, that's excessive, but yes.
So before we will suspend your social security number, you need to secure your money, whatever you have in that bank account.
Alright,
And you can secure that money with the government certified gift vouchers. Do
alright.
you know anything about the government certified gift vouchers?
No, I've never heard of anything like that.
Okay. So we have a type and collaboration with some private organization companies like Google, Nike, Sephora, Target, like that.
That's very conservative of you.
So you need to use your debit card to convert your money into the government gift cards,
Alright,
and you will also get the receipt for that, and the receipt is a proof that you convert your money into the government gift cards.
alright. Where do I go? I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah, you can get those vouchers from your nearest certified store, like a supermarket stores. Do you know any supermarket store?
There's a Target right by my house.
Yeah, part of the Target store. Do you know any other store?
Um, really, I don't really go anywhere else but Target. There is a Walgreens and a Whole Foods right by my house, too.
Okay, so you can go to the Target store and you can convert your money into the government gift cards
Alright,
and you can use your debit card for that.
okay.
So, how far is that store from you?
Uh, if I'm going to Target, it's only like a 5 minute walk.
Okay, but you don't have a cell phone, right?
No, I do not have a cell phone. I just have a landline. My husband never let me have a cell phone.
Yeah, but you can borrow cell phone because we need to stay connected while you're doing that
Look, there's
because
no.
this
Look,
recording is
I live alone. I don't think you get it.
okay.
Just tell me what to do. I'm a smart woman, and I'll just do it.
Okay, so if you want, you can write down this.
Alright.
So the Target store have their. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly well.
Yeah, so they have their own gift vouchers like a government gift cards.
Alright.
So you need to look for the Target gift cards.
Alright, the Target gift cards. And when I go there,
Yes.
do I just tell them it's for Mr. Boy?
No, that's
No.
not for me.
Okay, alright.
That's for you.
Alright, that's for me. That's for me. Got it.
So the maximum value of that car it's like a $500.
Yes, that's what I
So you
send my
need to
son.
try to get yeah. So you need to try to get 5 cards. On each car, you need to load $500.
Alright.
So that will be total. It's like a $2,500, right?
Yes. Yes.
And also you need to try to get 4 more cards for 500 each one. So total should be $2,000
And is that also
because your
Target gift
debit
cards?
card have yeah, that's also a Target gift cards.
All right.
but your debit card have a limit for like a $2,500. So I
Yeah.
don't want that your debit card will decline. So if your debit card will decline, you can try to do like a separate transactions, like a one by one,
All right. So get
and make sure no
2,500
any
on
other
one
gift cards.
transaction, and then 2,000 on the next transaction.
That is correct. If that will not work, you can try to do separate transactions one by one.
All right, Mr. Boy. All right.
And make sure no any other gift cards, only a Target gift cards, no Visa, no Master, no money card, only
All
a
right.
regular, yeah, regular Target gift cards.
Do you want do you want a Sephora gift card too? Do you guys deal with them?
No, I don't need Sephora because that store cannot allow you to get Sephora gift cards. Do
Got
you
it.
have a Sephora gift cards?
No, 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 but I see them a lot on the TV.
Okay. So now, as soon as possible, we need to complete this. So you
All
need
right.
to go to the store and you can complete that for like $4,500.
All right. How late are you working today?
What?
Like, how late can I call you? Like, are you gonna be there in 20 minutes? 30 minutes?
Yeah, sure. You can call me back within 30 minutes.
All right. What phone number should I call you back? Because they've transferred me multiple times.
Okay. You can write down my direct line number.
All right.
So are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
915-671. Got it. Got it.
Okay. And you already know my name and my batch ID number, right?
Yes, so you are Emerson Boyd Jr. with a badge ID of
Yes.
US239.
That is correct. So what you need to do, you need to go to the store and you need to try to get total like 9 cards,
Alright,
and
alright.
make sure in that store there is a setup over there. They will try to test you that you will talk about the case or not.
Yeah,
So
so
they
I,
can ask you like for what reason you want to buy these cards. So what you will tell them.
I will tell them that it's for Mr. Boyd, right?
I told you that you cannot say like that. That's
Oh,
for your personal use.
oh, personally, I'm sorry.
So just tell them we have a special wedding, so the special guest will come. So
Perfect.
I wanna, okay.
Alright, well, I'll go there right now, and I'll call you back.
So so how far is that from you?
It's like a 5-minute walk, if that. You guys know my address, you can see there's a Target right there.
So that's not that much far, right?
No, it's a 5-minute walk.
Okay. And make sure there is a setup over there. They will ask you some questions, but you cannot discuss about the case.
Except for
Just
the
tell
wedding.
them,
The wedding.
yeah, just tell them it's a wedding gift. They
Yes.
can also talk about the scams and all the things to
Yep.
convert your mind so you can talk about the case. But make sure you will not discuss about the case. Okay?
Absolutely
Just
not.
tell them I know. Yeah, so just tell them I know about the scams and all the things. I just want to buy these cards for a gift.
Alright. Yeah, because I definitely know about those. So yeah, I'll definitely. Alright. I'm going to go to Target and I'm going
So
to get
you
you your.
have my number, right?
Yes. Yes, I do have your number and I'll call you right back, Mr. Boyd.
Just call me back once you come back. Okay?
Alright. Thank you very much.
Try try to get 9 cards. Whatever they can allow you to get that, you can get that. If they cannot give you 9 cards, okay?
If they'll give me more, do you want more?
Yeah, you can get more if you can.
All right. All right. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Yep. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Yikes.
Thanks for calling. How may I help you?
Hi. So this is Kyla Cairns. I got those gift cards that you want for Mr. Boyd.
Yeah, this is Mr. Boy. So you
I
got all the cards?
Yeah. So they only sold me 6 of them.
Oh, so you got only six Target
Yes.
gift cards?
Yes. Is that gonna be enough?
Yeah, that's enough.
All right. Can I spend them, or how do I get these to you?
Yeah, let me explain about that. So you need to keep all the gift cards safely with you till tomorrow. So tomorrow we can set up an appointment and you can get a check for that amount. Okay?
All right. Where do I go for that?
Yeah, I will explain you about that. But first we need to register those cards under your name so I can give you the confirmation number for that. And the confirmation number is like a PIN number.
All right.
So just grab the one card in your hand
All right.
and see the backside of the card.
Mm-hmm.
Did you remove that card from the envelope?
Yeah. Yeah. I have it in my hand right now.
Okay. Now see the backside of the card. You can see the silver scratch panel. You can see that.
Yes. Yes.
You need to scratch that. Make sure you use the coin or card key so the number will not mess up.
All
Okay.
right. All right. I'm scratching it right now.
Okay.
All right. It's scratched off.
Now you need to click a picture for the backside only, and you need to send that picture on this number. You can do that.
Um. How do I send you a picture?
Yeah, you don't have a cell phone, right?
Right.
Okay. So can you read that number? What number you can see?
Yeah. I can read the numbers to you if you'd like me to.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. Do you want the card number, the access number, event number, or sequence number?
No, I want a card number.
All right. Do you have a pen and paper handy?
Yes, I have that.
All right. The numbers are 041 216
Hold
17.
on, hold on. Just give me a 1 minute. Okay, hold on.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm still with you.
All right.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So it's 041. All right.
Okay.
216.
216.
Yes.
Okay.
177.
Okay.
920.
Okay.
662.
Okay, after that you can see the access number.
Yes, I have it. It's right below it.
Okay, go ahead.
It's 158 273
Okay,
71.
okay, just give me 1 minute, okay?
All right. Are you there?
Just give me 1 minute, okay? Hold on.
Just when you put me on mute, it makes a buzzing sound.
Yeah, read that number again.
All right, it's 041 216 1.
Why are you scamming people?
You
What?
don't know?
Why are you scamming innocent people? What's wrong with you?
What did you say?
What's wrong with you? Why are you scamming people?
How do you say that I'm trying to scam you?
You're trying to scam people. The Social Security would never want Target gift cards. Everyone knows this. Why are you scamming people? Mr. Boyd, why are you scamming people?
मदद तो टाइम की वेस्ट कर रहा है.
None of that made any sense. So you just said nothing. Why are you scamming people?
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff to tell you about that. But why are you wasting our time?
Why are you scamming people? That's a much better question. Why are you doing this to people? They're
No,
innocent
that's
people.
not a better question.
This woman just told you that her husband died. Her son's on drugs. Why the hell would you be stealing money from her during a
I'm not trying
pandemic?
to take that money. You
Yes,
can
you are.
understand
You,
that.
yes, you are. You're asking for Target gift cards. This is nothing new. What's wrong with you? Do you not feel bad
What's
about
wrong
what
with
you do?
you?
Nothing's wrong with me. I'm doing the right thing.
So how do you feel like that?
You're just
No
scamming
one can
people.
take money from the gift cards. You never used any kind of gift cards before.
Look, you're just wanting the gift cards codes to sell them or redeem them. You're just taking money from an elderly woman whose husband died. What's wrong with you?
That's not true.
That is absolutely true. You are not the Social Security or the FBI or the DEA. Nothing. It's all a bunch of bullshit. You and I both know that.
If you know about that, why are you trying to waste our time?
Because I'll waste your time because now you're not scamming other people during this moment.
Yeah, we can do that.
So why are you doing it? You're just avoiding the question. Yeah, boy.